Hello, and welcome back to another Pen Talk. Thank you very much for tuning in and choosing to follow me as I explore the wide world of pens. And to me, it is an extremely wide world, but not as wide as one might think, because my focus has been very much on Chinese pens, and it's a very rewarding focus for me. I just enjoy the designs, what they're doing, and occasionally I'm just blown away. So this is a pen, the Majohn P136, that looks kind of like plain, ordinary, not certainly anything over the top like we've seen. But as you look at this listing on AliExpress, you'll see some interesting things. Comes in colors, has a nice ink window, and well, we just passed it. There's a wrench. There's a description of the pen. Here's the blue version, the green version, the red version, which I bought. The gray one, not a fan of. Close-up of the section, which looks very nice and beefy. Another picture of the green one, and we see it in various forms. And when you go on AliExpress, they always make recommendations like they do on eBay and Etsy and every place else and Amazon about what else you might be interested in. And what attracts my attention, and here's another listing on AliExpress from Mary's Stationery Store, which is one I've bought from many times. Here shows all 5 colors together in 2 different views. Another close-up of a different colored pen, and there's that gray one back again. Here's the blue and the black and different versions of it. My color is, and here's the great one of showing this incredible wrench and how the pen can be taken apart easily. The wrench is an extra accessory, but it's reasonably priced, and we'll look at that a little bit later. They're very good at testing their warranties and what you're getting, and we'll see some more suggestions as to what you might be interested in if you watch that one. Now we get into the good bits. They sell nib assemblies, and they're very affordable. They come in two-tone, and amazingly enough, they come in other forms, and you can buy just the assembly without a nib. And here's another 2-tone, and here's a 1.1 stub. Here's that brass wrench. You can just buy nib collars. Don't know why you would do it, but it looks like they come in colors. And lube. I mean, come on, it's a piston filler. You need your lube. Then I saw this nib, and I said, wow. And again, from this new store called Lucifer, which I'm not familiar with, that first nib was a tubular nib. Here's a number 6 with a nice kind of like crescent breather hole, a number 5 with a round breather hole, and it shows you the length, which is very important. There shows you a little bit of the grinding, and we've seen this, first with the long knife from Kaigaloo, and here it is in a Lamy style, which they call another name. There's the nibs shown up. Here's some close-ups. There's another one. I'll look at how it's cut. Again, kind of like in that Naginati Togi style or Zoom style. And I'm just impressed because I've never had a Lamy style nib with that type of grind on it. And here we are back again looking at all the nibs. A nice little artistic photo of the Lamy style. Again, back again, another thing in Chinese. There's your number 6 and your number 5, and yes, they have a 5-star rating from 2 reviews. So this is a pen I just got yesterday. It's the Majohn S7, eyedropper only. I hoped to compare it to the Q1, which I really fell in love with. We'll see how that plays out in the review. But one of the things that was interesting is here's a manual, which we've seen before, from Majohn, and look, it's in English. Very impressive. Like the fact that they're now catering to a wider audience, and they provide some very good instructions. So it's interesting, and I'm happy about the fact that they're warning you to keep small parts away from children. And then, of course, on the other side, it's in Chinese. So that's a very, very nice improvement to the packaging. and really upscales their product line quite a bit. Yeah, this pen is going to require a little bit of interesting work. I take it apart to make certain I clean everything. And with my reasonable effort, I couldn't remove the nib and feed, but let's wait for the full review, probably in a number of weeks from now. So that's my excitement point. I've ordered a whole bunch of stuff from Luxor, and I'm looking forward to showing it to you. Probably be sometime in October. I do have a lot of pens in my queue. I just got an S7 yesterday. I'll be looking at that at some point in time. A lot of pens are ahead of it. So I hope this video finds all of you safe, healthy, and happy, and enjoying your pens, your inks, your papers, enjoying what you create with them, letters, sketches, doodles, ink on your finger, whatever. It's part of the fun and joy of fountain pens, which I happen to get great pleasure from. So I've reached the end of this video. No writing, but hopefully a teaser, something that may spur your interest and might separate some money out of your wallet. But hey, that's what it's there for. So we're going to say this is the end. Bye-bye. Till the next video.